Warm greetings from India. And of course, beautiful morning and tempestuous evening across the globe. Today, I, Supriya Kumar Velu, welcome you all to Global Talk Show powered by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And today, show is going to be one of the best show because today we are having Pride of India, Dr. Pramod Kumar Rajput. Welcome, sir, to our show.
Thank you so much, Supriya ma'am. Thank you so much for your very generous word. And you are always very generous. You always motivate, you inspired me.
Thank you, sir. Well, before I start my journey, that is a very exhilarating journey with Dr. Pramod Kumar Rajput, let me tell you about him. He is a seasoned corporate professional with a rich experience of 40 years in pharmaceutical, healthcare, sales, and marketing, while working as Senior Vice President and Vertical Head in Cadila Pharmaceuticals Limited. So that's really great. And if I talk about Dr. Pramod Kumar Rajput ji, he is a multinational, award-winning, national and international, and he has launched many brands, which will not count. If I will start, I have to wait till evening. So let me just revise the things in a very special way. I will say only one thing about sir. He is the best in all the pharmaceuticals limited company, wherever I have seen, and his performance, if I talk about 2019, 2020, and 2021, as well, consisting of multi-division operating across India, Nepal, and the journey of performance continues. So, sir, once again, welcome to our show. And I would like to ask straight away your lovely, inspiring journey, because everyone is waiting to hear from you. The stage is all yours.
Thank you so much, Supriya ma'am, Dr. Supriya ma'am. And once again, I really thank for your generous introduction. I always feel that the journey should be full of enthusiasm, full of lot of the good things should happen, right? It is not only that achieving the laurels or the things, it's that how you contribute wherever you are, right? And my journey was very simple. I say it's a very simple. And when I say very simple, I always say that I am a shameless learner. Right. So simplicity with the shameless learning always go hand in hand. And when I started my career, leaving engineering college, I've not done engineering in just 45 days. I had a passion toward, because this is the profession which I've chosen with my choice, not by a chance. So when somebody chooses the profession or somebody chooses things with a choice, then this become a lot of love, affection started happening with the profession, right? And you start loving anything and anybody, either the profession, either the person, you will devote yourself completely, totally, right? And then gradually you will become obsessed for the thing, right? So I also become obsessed that yes, something has to be achieved, something has to be added, and that's what the journey continues. And with one organization, the name Cadila, which is one of the leading Indian multinational company, I have grown from the zero level to this level, right? And this is the thing which keeps on continuing and keep on learning and keep on growing, keep on building my team, because after a few years of time, you are a team leader, you have a team builder, and any person's success is the success based on the team, because you are not alone, right? And if your team is there with you, you are the real hero, right? So I always inspire our team to become a hero, because if they will become the hero, they will become the successful person, automatically I will be the successful person. So it is not me, it is the we. It is not I, it is the we. It is not me, it is we. You just turn that M to the W side to become we. We make the things happen.
That's brilliant, sir. The way you told about your journey, it was so inspirational. And yes, I do agree. It's not me, it's we. And when you say about we, the leadership qualities, The inspirational qualities will automatically reflect in your personality. And that's what has made you. And when I see your awards, accolades, as we see live on your background, I'm just so amazed and inspired. And I can say only one thing: you are the person, pride of India. You are the person who you are made for the awards because you deserve. So
Thank you
that's
so much.
that's
Thank you
that's
so
very
much.
nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm blessed.
So, when you were moving towards your journey, because I have read your bio also, it's not an easy task because success is not a one-day game. Because you have put your perseverance, determination, and lot of hard work, which I see day and night on all the social media handles, especially LinkedIn. I will see your work that is really marvelous. In your life, I would like to know any time came in your life when you thought, oh, it's let's knee down to all the challenges. It happens sometimes in your life, and how you have overcome out of that.
Okay, so I told you na, that when you start loving the journey, loving the profession, challenges will be a part and parcel of the life, right? If the challenges are not there, how we'll be able to overcome? If the road is very clean, then we will not be able to drive smoothly, right? So challenges give you most of the persistence, perseverance. Challenges always add dedication to you, discipline to you, determination to you. The desiredness will come to you, and that's why challenge convert you towards the 100% obsession to achieve the things. So the challenges were always there because any of the journey which you will go on the ladder of any of the success part, it is always full of the challenges. You will keep on learning from the challenges. So I always feel that whenever the challenge comes, there is a always out of box thinking. That's why today we talk about the creative thinking. We say out of box thinking in the management language and all, right? So I said that okay, fine. Every lock comes with a key. Right, none of the lock comes without key. So there is a key, then you have to hold the right key, right? So if you are able to hold the right key, choose the right key with your experience, or while taking the people along with you, you will be easily able to open the thing. So I faced multiple challenges, right? But at the same time, we were very cool, calm, understanding the things, making a clear-cut roadmap that how to overcome the challenges, and we overcome it. Since you read about it, that during the time of the COVID, lot of the pharmaceutical companies, they were struggling, right? Of course, some pharma companies were doing very well. But in our vertical, when I was taking care for the domestic business from last 3.5 years during the time of COVID, my team, the entire various divisions were having multiple people. They have never ever missed a target. Every month they were achieving the target. 38 months as a vertical, we were achieving the target. So we were inspiring the people. We were rubbing shoulder to shoulder to them. We were understanding the problem. We were solving the problem. We were there with them. That 24/7, we are there with you. You go ahead. If any problems are there, they were clear that somebody is there to take care for the thing. So this is the way we overcome the challenge. And at the same time, we started different ways of learning, because if we will able to see the different way, we'll be able to support the team. Otherwise we'll become a mundane and the monotonous. So from a journey, a person who has not read biology in my time, or anatomy, physiology, right? But I have now driving the entire group of the things and taking care for 25 countries in the world. It means that learning has become a process. The more you learn, the more you will become more wider to understand the things, and you become more mature about it. So there are many things which I can tell you about challenge, because due to the positivity of the time, I can just summing up in this way.
That's really great. And when you told about this COVID period where pharmaceutical companies were totally closed and hampered, and I was shocked that that time also you people were working together, competing the targets. That's wonderful to know. And I'm sure that this would have happened. Or team, I agree, but because of a great leader like you have always guided, motivated people, which I had seen in past few years when I'm working with you on various platforms. So I will say only one thing: when a leader is great, team is 100% going to be successful and paved on the path of success. That all goes to Dr. Pramod Kumar Rajput. So
Thank you.
what a splendid challenges you have told in such a manner that people will be inspired and they are going to say only one thing. Even COVID comes or whatever it is, life means to move on, and that's the message you have given in this answer. Thank you so much.
So it is all based on the humility and compassion. You have to have the feet in the ground and the eyes on the sky, right? And you keep on growing, keep on rolling down, so the things will be achieved. Because we all as a human, we have achieved. We have gone to the moon, we have gone to the various parts. It's only the human, right? Nobody else has done. The technology has changed. Who has changed? The human has changed, not anybody else. So we have the capability and capacity to make the things happen. It depends upon us how much we stretch ourselves, how much we see that yes, we have that capability to make the things happen, and how we make our people more capable. Because tomorrow they will be like a strength, they will be like a pillar for the organization, and not only the organization, for their family also. Because in turn, you are giving a clear-cut teaching to your family members also, because they will also learn how to have the resilience, how to have the persistence, how to have the perseverance. All these things will come and everybody will learn from that.
Wow, so that's really a very exciting and beautiful golden lines you have seen, that you are taking care of your team also, your family also, and you have given the golden balance, how to maintain it, how to take your journey on and on. So super awesome journey, I must say. The live viewers who are watching us today, they are going to really inspired by Dr. P.K. Rajputji and the golden nuggets which he is rendering in each and every answer of his questions. That's really lovely. Super. All right. So in my next journey, I would like to ask one thing which is popping in my mind. In your lifetime, it happened that any awakening moment came in your life. Yes, this is my awakening moment, or
Yes,
EHA
yes,
moment.
yes, 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 you're right. So in my lifetime, the awakening moment has come when the COVID has come, right? So people were getting drawn to the COVID. I said, okay, let me utilize, because our job in the sales and marketing, because we take care from the pin to elephant, right? From the product production, from the launching, from the literature, everything we have to finalize, because we are the custodian of the organization. It is not that only entrepreneur is going to do the thing. We are the entrepreneur because we are the profitable center. We are the commercial house. So I said that since we are not traveling, my team is there. Let us start learning something more, right? Let us utilize the time, because time is rare for everybody. So that awakening moment has turned me to have lot of knowledge gaining. And believe you me, in this 2.5 years, because the COVID started from March 22nd, I remember 2.5 years before, right? I started learning more. I did 27 international certification courses from the all leading universities, from the Manchester, from the Leeds University, London, from the Australia. You talk about any university in the entire world. I did the courses. I was very clear about it. So I became a part of the members of the Leadership Excellence Harvard, where I keep on learning from them. So I said that utilize this time to learn. And when you started utilizing the time to learn, what is going to happen? It is going to widen your horizon. You will not be a hollow person, you will become a more solid person. Right. So I had enjoyed that beautiful time which we used to travel, we used to meet, because we were in the office. After that, what's the time? So be with the family and enjoy 2 hours, 3 hours with learning. So that has added a lot of the positive things in that. And at the same time, I started doing my PhD. Right. So, and it was a very fastest level. And I am going to complete my PhD by the end of November. I've already submitted my thesis. And at the same time, I said, now let me share my experience to the young professionals. Right. So I got attached with many of the colleges. They've started inviting me. So there's another moment has come where I said that sharing is caring, and learning is very important. So sharing is caring, learning is important, attitude of gratitude is very important. So all these beautiful things I have observed it. People, they speak about it, but I have felt it, right, from my heart, from my mind. And I said that, yes, this is very important. And believe you me, it has come back to me in abundance, because it was with a true heart, with a true mind, which we have given to the others, and God has given me, or the people blessings has given me back to me today. Whatever I am keep on learning from them and keep on going on my journey in the coming time as well.
This is marvelous and mind blowing. And I totally agree to you Sharing is caring. And when you have done so much for the society, for the people, and as you have said that you have utilized this COVID time where people are feeling suffocation, anxiety, depression, they were all getting packed in houses. Even sometimes I used to feel the same. But that time, how you're that's what I'm saying. Your attitude determines your gravity. Your attitude determines your attitude, you can say your destiny. So that destiny you have shaped yourself, you have utilized the time in learning. And I love those points, how you have managed the road of success and how you have obtained these challenges and converted into opportunities. So that's really great. And I'm so happy that you are doing your PhD also, and lots of laurels on your back says that you're the best. So very nice. And I would like to ask another question. Your executive leadership development program, which you have done, a lot of leadership programs you are doing. In your language, who is a correct leader? And in a layman language, what is the real meaning of leadership?
Okay, fantastic. So you have asked very beautiful question, brilliant question. For me, I always feel the leaders are APJ Abdul Kalam sir, a most humble person, a most knowledgeable person, belonging to a family which doesn't have. He was the fifth, he was the third male boy of the family out of the five siblings, right? A paper boy. From there, he has grown and he has become a person for that, that become the president of India, right? And he is the most humble person. Second person is our Tata sir, right? So he is another person. He is a billionaire, but he is a visionary, right? People can become very rich, but a person who keeps on giving back to the society, he is one of the best person in the society where we keep on learning from them. The third person is our own chairman, right? Because I have worked with him with the Cadilla. He started his journey while selling the medicine on the bicycle. He was one of the most humble person. So I have seen, I have felt, that's why I said, I have felt all these things personally. And I have learned from the people who started from the zero level. That's why I see whatever I have done today, right? I have not reached to that even out of that, because these people, they have built a conglomerate while from the zero thing. So if you start learning from them, I think we can make a lot of difference to the world. Second thing, you talk about the leadership. I always say that when you talk about the leadership, build your team in such a way that when you are sitting with a group of the people, nobody should understand who is the leader. People should observe that, oh my God, who is the leader? Everybody is leading the thing. You empower them. You ensure that everybody should have the same knowledge. You give the free time, free mind to come out with the ideas, respect them, love them. So all these things are very, very important for a leadership part. Today, that's the reason I keep on talking on servant leadership. Servant leadership, again, it is there. You ignite the people to do the things. Because if they will be successful, you will automatically be successful. Nobody can stop you in the world. And another point which I like to highlight, be perfect on the time. Time should not manage you. You have to manage the time. And the person who respects the time, I think he can respect anybody because he is respecting the God. And always be very, very humble to the female colleagues. This is very, very important. I give lot of respect for the female colleagues because we know that which type of the constraint or which are the response, not constraint, sorry, which are the responsibility they come, because they manage the house, they manage the professional life, they manage the children. So I always say, if you have the respect for your female colleagues, right, I think you can respect to the God. That is the thing which I always have this thing in my mind. I do it and I always appreciate it. The last but not the least, I always say that it is very important that never waste the food. Never waste the food, right? Because there are so many small children are there who has not taken even a small, you can say a spoon of the food in the night and they sleep and then don't take whatever it is required. And believe you me, what had happened, I can give you one thing, this thing, which is very heart touching. I used to go to my canteen because before COVID. So one of my very senior guy, he took the food and he was just wasting it. I stopped him. I said, no, either you eat it or otherwise I will eat it, but don't waste it because it is going to be thrown. So this is the small thing which always I feel, and I keep on telling to the people that be very humble, because we should be very happy that God has given us so much. There are so many people who have not got the thing. So see that and be happy and thanks to the God. and keep on growing and keep on doing the things for the humanity and with lot of humility.
Super awesome. This answer has really touched me. And I will say so many messages, so many great things you have told in just one simple answer. Don't waste the food, respect ladies because they are working, managing so many things. And of course, your time management has really, really is a boon, I will say, a golden line. And I must request all the viewers who are watching us live and who are going to watch in a hour that please respect time. If you will respect time, time will respect you. And you have to manage the time, not time have to manage you. And I'm going to follow these two nuggets in my life too from now onwards. So thank you so much, Dr. Rajputji. You have inspired me to follow on your footpath. And I'm sure one day this background is going to be mine too. Okay. Well, moving to my lovely journey with Dr. PK Rajput, my next question. It's not a question. I want to know, you are a learner, everybody knows, and you are really busy, that we see. But still, what are your hobbies and what you would love to do in your free time?
Okay, my hobby is now earlier my hobby is listening music, right, and seeing the things, and so that is there, is still there, right. But at the same time, this from the COVID period, because that is the new thing which has come. I keep on reading. That has become my hobby, right. So wherever, whatever the material is there, I always spend my time to keep on reading the things and understanding the things, knowing the things. And then my second hobby is when I'm in the office, whenever some little free time is there, I call the junior colleagues because I come from the college and all, right? I try to learn from them. What is the new things are happening, right? Because they are very strong in technology. So I say that how you are doing it, what is the new things are happening in the world, and I talk something out of the box. I never ever talk on the pharmaceutical part. I said, you have come from this background, so what is happening in the engineering? What is happening in this way? What is happening? So they keep on adding a lot of the knowledge part. So this is my beautiful thing which I keep on adding in my knowledge bank, because one thing is very clear that nobody can steal the knowledge which you have gained. And till the last breath, right, the learning is very, very important for the human, because till the time your breath is there, learning, the life keeps on giving you learning. And start learning the things. There is no age bar, right? And today at the age of, when I started my PhD, I started at the age of 56 plus, right? So I said, no, that is not the age bar. I can do, even I will have to do the PhD I will do after crossing this, another one. So keep on learning, keep on adding, because nobody can steal from you.
Wow. Nobody can steal from you what you are possessing, the qualities, the learning. So I would request everyone to follow, to underline these lines from Dr. PK Rajput and inculcate in your personality and move on, because life is a continuous journey of learning. Each and every turn of your life teaches you something. And that's called experiences, which are the best teachers you will not going to find anywhere in this world. So super awesome, sir, the way you told about learning. And one thing I loved when you said that you keep on updating yourself with your young colleagues, what is going, how is the technology. So that's really a great thing. I mean, this is one of the best hobby which is a new for me too. That's incredible. I must say, incredible.
Thank you.
So now I would like to say only one thing. Since you are a power packed person with a lot of learnings, knowledge, and a lot of experiences, but still, I would like you to give message to our live audience who are watching you today and inspire them to do great things in their life. Yes.
So I can give a couple of 2, 3 important messages which I have learned in my life. All right, I say it is not the matter that you should be born with the golden spoon, right? You can create your own golden spoon, right? Which your humbleness, which is very important, respect to the others, which is again very important, learning, which is again very important because it is opening the horizons. And at the same time, I'll also say, always respond to the situation, don't react to the situation. And the last is have the time management, right, which you said about it. And be obsessed for the thing. If you want to do it, because then only the mastery comes. How the mastery comes? When you become obsessed for the things, right? That I'm obsessed, I have to achieve it, but not in a wrong way. So when you become obsessed for this, a small example. When there is a crush is there between a boy and a girl, right? Whatever the situation is there, either is a poor boy or belongs to the small family or the rich family, you find that they get the time to talk. You find that they please each other with a beautiful way, right? It doesn't mean that they go and wear a beautiful, very beautiful clothes and all. But whatever the small thing is there, they try to make the things happen because they are obsessed for that love. So this love should not only be between a male and the female, which is there, but this love should be there with your own self. You start loving yourself. When you start loving yourself, you start respecting others. When you start respecting others, you have the attitude of gratitude. So life is going to teach you many lessons. We always say that it is not that how many years you have lived a life. The basic thing is how many life you lived in each and every breath, which is most important. So live the life fully. God has given you, I don't know next time what is going to happen. Add something for somebody else. Let make some other person happy. That the person should remember you. Person will never remember the money. Person will never remember things. But person will remember some beautiful two words which you have added the things. The attitude of gratitude. So sorry, I took you a long time, but I was not able to stop myself because it
Oh,
was coming from my heart.
this is the, I think you have given the bombardment of messages which everybody has to take a note of this, because whatever you are saying is really a golden words which is showering from your mouth, and you told everything correct. Love yourself, do the time management, respect people. And one more thing which I really respected is life is very short. So add value to the people. And of course, this is true. People will remember you only the two humble words which you have spoken to them in the night. And it's very true. We come empty hand, we go empty hand. But the attitude of gratitude will always remain eternal in this world. So, wow, Dr. P.K. Rajputji, you have given an electrifying session today with lots and lots of knowledge. And this knowledge I'm not going to find in any book. So, I'm going to request you to write a book of your golden nuggets which you have given us today. So, it will be great. So,
So,
thank you
so,
so
you,
much.
so since you said about it, so let me tell you about
Yeah.
one thing that yes, somebody has written my biography. One
Okay.
content writer, like a good person. This is the journey continues, attitude wins.
Superb.
So this is the biography somebody has written, not somebody, he's a good person, Shrestha Bhattacharya ji. She's from Delhi. She wrote about my entire because she was also very happy to know about it. And when you talk about the book, let me also tell you that me, along with my co-author, we have written a book, The House of Wisdom. Here it is already about the growth mindset and how a person behaves about it. And the third book, which I have already started, that is on the leadership, which you asked, right? So this is the thing, whatever I have learned about it, I'm putting in a very, very simple language so that a general person can think over it, because nobody is born leader, but we have to build ourselves as a leader, right? So this is the right way of putting the thing. Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving us this great session and coming on this show and sharing your great knowledge with us, Dr. P.K. Rajput. I am so humble, so gratitude for this great session. I'm really taking a lot of privilege to host you for today's session. So thank you
I'm
so much.
blessed. I'm blessed. Thank you so much, Supriya ma'am.
So thank you so much, my lovely and lively audience, for your love, support, constant motivation. And I'm sure today you all are packed and filled with a lot of energy from Dr. P.K. Rajputji, and the nuggets, the golden advices he has given today. Try to inculcate in your personality, in your life, and become the best version of yourself, because life is too short. Add value to you and your colleagues' life too, your people life, your family too. So thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Love from India.